Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about this price drop, what we're experiencing right now. Bitcoin is going down, the whole market is going down. What's happening? The second news, it's all about that a new report predicts that NFTs will be explode in popularity during 2021. They're really getting big now. And the third news, it's all about that, yesterday's winner was the CRO token crypto.com, because they announced that they're going to burn 70 billion CRO, and that definitely pushed up the price. So let's talk all about this in today's video. And of course, education. This is the key to understand the whole market, how it works, not panic in the wrong moment and actually act in the moment when it's necessary. So this channel is all about that. You should definitely like this video if you like this content, and then subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. And after subscribe, then hit the bell button, and also you're getting these videos as soon as they out. I put these videos about blockchain news and crypto news on YouTube every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, I keep you up to date. This is, I think, very important in this market. You have to learn what is going on. You have to know so you can actually act. And to do it wisely, you should definitely further educate yourself. For example, I have a free course for you, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The link is under this video, and many useful links, another course, and so on and so forth. So check it out if you would like to learn. This channel is all about crypto and blockchain education. And now it's time to check out this very interesting market what we're experiencing right now. So look at this. Bitcoin at the present, $47,982, 15% down in the last 24 hours. Ethereum even more, 20% down in the last 24 hours at $1,507 US. And now check the winners. Solana, 24% up, Swissborg, 21% up, NEM, 5% up, and so on and so forth. So we do have some winners, but not significant, because right now we are experiencing a red day. And here we go. Venus leading in the top 100 with 24% down, Dodo 24%, Aaron 22%, and look at these numbers. IOST 21, 1inch 21, Ontology 21. Wow, look at this. We call it this a nice correction for sure, because now actually many things happening on the market, but this is pretty much a technical correction at the moment. So let's talk about it a bit more. The first news all about this price drop. Right, yesterday I'm pretty sure that many of you started to, I'm not saying like panic, but I'm sure some of you panicked. But some of you said, hey, what's going on? What's happening with my nice gains? And guys, actually, this is the way it works. After the market going up, sooner or later, a correction is coming. Overall, the trend looking bullish, in my opinion, looking at different kind of indicators. But correction is always needed. We had about 6 correction, around 30% in Bitcoin in the 2016-2017 bull market. So if you're looking at that, we can tell that actually right now what we're experiencing is just part of the game. And look, when you're looking at Bitcoin, it's the last 180 days. Look, even here on the 9th of January, we had a peak with about 41,000, something like that. And then we had a very nice drop down to 29,000 at some point, which, yes, we're talking about there like, 25, almost 30% price drop. And then what we're experiencing right now is we had our nice peak at 58,000, as you could see. Well, let's go back. Look at this very, very nice increase. Since this point, since 28th of January, which is going up, 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 up. So of course, we were talking about the pullback maybe around 60 something thousand. Well, it went up to 58. This is the one it went up. And now, when we're looking at this, then we can see now from 58,000 at the present, we are down to 48. Well, before it was 47, so something like that. Roughly speaking, 10,000 US dollar down, which is actually not even 20% at the present. So when I'm saying it's totally normal to experiencing like a 30% pullback, this actually even can go further, no question of that. And look, here they're saying also that the Bitcoin price has been grinding up nicely over the past few weeks. Yes, that was a nice part. But the past 24 hours have seen a significant correction. Bitcoin price dropped over 10,000 US dollar from 58 to 48. What I just showed you, correction is almost 20%. It's not even 20%, okay? It's just almost. And yeah, at the first stage of the correction, people still expect a corrective move to be a tiny correction. You know, it always starts like that. Okay, maybe it's a tiny correction, it's going back. Why the sentiment slowly starts to shift the moment the correction continues. The lower the price goes, the worse the sentiment become. So basically, people, especially weekends, believe that, oh man, this is over. The bull market is over. That was it. And then they start to sell more and more. People start to sell, and this will actually make the price go bigger and bigger and bigger. At this point, when actually some guys saying, big ones, that's enough. I'm taking it. I like this price. And then so much money goes into it that actually turns back the trend. You know, if the area between 42 and 44 holds, upward continuation is likely. So we're talking about now at 48, we still have some room for that. In that case, the point in the interest at 63 is still on the table. So we have talked about, let's reach this kind of 68, it turned back at 58. But here they're saying if 42 between 44 it's holding, things are still possible. However, the bearish divergence at the weakness at the start of this week suggest more downside is possible. In the regard, losing the 40-44 area could result in further correction toward 37. Wow, now we're talking about big numbers, but it still doesn't mean that things are over. The weekly chart for Bitcoin shows some beautiful historical data. It shows that March tends to be a period of correction and consolidation. So March is not the biggest and the bulliest, most bullish period of the year, no question. Look, massive correction happened back in 2017, 18, and 2020 during this period. Why 2016 and 19 show sideways price action? So not the upward one, a sideways one. And yeah, this is pretty much all the same thing. So what we have to be aware of it, that you should definitely collect more crypto if you are for crypto, if you believe in this, when there is a nice price correction, because this is what we call the nice price discount, not financial advice. You do your thing. This is just the way I think. When the price goes up, it's mooning and it's going up. To buy at that point, it's not the most clever one. You should definitely get some profit out of it, and then you are okay. Then you have some backup for the further correction. Because believe it or not, this wasn't the last correction, which is actually not even over yet. But it's not the last correction, so you're going to experience it. And actually, when the numbers are going higher, so for instance, Bitcoin will be like, I'll just give you an example, 80,000. Then when it goes down 16,000, it's 20%. So always in measuring in US dollar, it will be a bigger and bigger chunk, even that the percentage is not that big. Another thing is worth to check out is the Nupal chart. Look, we have here this Nupal chart, which is, the net unrealized profit loss. And I put it now here between yesterday. This is the one I can check out, and maybe yeah, here the 1st of January. So we're looking at this year, and you could see how close Bitcoin was. You're talking all about Bitcoin in this green area. So here the gray one is the Bitcoin price going up and down and going up again. And this is the area when actually it goes above this level here, above this line, which I'm showing you here horizontally, then it's going to turn to blue. And when it turns to blue, then it's time to be worried. This is the euphoria stage. Look, I show you. Maybe I go back like a couple of years here to 15. So you can see it wider. So look, here for instance, it went to blue. This was the top of the bull market back of the end of 2017, beginning of 2019. What happened then? Here you can see massive price drop. So we don't want that if it's not necessary. We want to continue this nice rally. Therefore, it's very important. What you just could see now is finally before this line, it actually turned back, and probably what's happening right now, it goes down. It would be very nice if it goes down again, so we can gain some energy and go hit the moon again before it hits this euphoria stage. So this would be very important. And another thing, just think about it. It's a lot of, for example, Tether is getting printed right now. Here, you know, in this tweet, you can see that back in 2017, daily, were printed 3.8 million. In 18, 1.4 million. In 19, 6.1 million. 2020, 46.5 million. And now in 2021, they're printing 256 million US dollar daily basis. Crazy. So where is this money going? This is going into crypto. And if it's going into crypto, there's even more and more people waiting on the sidelines to get in. So imagine, now we have the guys already in the game. Maybe now they escaping into stable coins. And then when it's restart, even more money is going into it and then pushing the price up. So it will be interesting. You know, this can go on for a little bit. March can be like, maybe it won't even take that long. We will see what's happening in the next couple of days. It's actually crucial. We'll see where the bottom will be. Okay, and the next I would like to talk about is the NFT market, which is actually growing just like crazy in this year. So we're always looking for new trends. You know, back in 2017, we had this ICO trend, and then we have, DeFi. DeFi trend is basically still on. But another interesting thing is NFTs, and NFTs getting very, very big now, and we're still at the early stage. But to show you how big, look at this here. A new report predicts that NFT will be exploding in popularity during 2021. So this year, NFTs are pumping right now, with a new report identifying more NFT sales in the last 24 hours than during the entire 2020. I think I shouldn't explain it further how big it's getting now. Although NFTs has been around since, ERC 721 was invented by, these guys in January 2018, the sector largely remained an obscurity outside of hardcore crypto circles until the later part of 2020. So this is when the hype really started. The second half of 2020 showed NFT sales increased by 200% to more than 9 million US dollar. However, NFT sales have since risen at the incredible rate, with approximately 60 million non-fungible tokens sold in the last 24 hours. Crazy. For instance, on the 22nd of February, one collectible in the CryptoPunk series sold for 550 Ether, worth more than 1 million at the time of sale when it was, here we see it. Nice one. 3 days earlier, another CryptoPunk sold for 800 ETH with a value of 1.5 million, a bit more than that. and another sold 4 days ago for 650 ETH. So how big is that? According to the report, the total market cap for the project based on NFTs finished was 338 million at the close of 2020. Messari's research analyst Mason believes that the figure could rise more than 1.3 billion in 2021, so this year. And the leading one is the NBA is arguably the biggest corporation to embrace non-fungible tokens, patterning with CryptoKitties creator Dapper Labs to release collectible NFTs in the form of NBA Top Shots moments for the past year. So this is actually the leading one in NFTs. So, well, think about this new area, and then you're looking at projects just like Terra Virtual Collect and some others, which are in this NFT world. So it's worth to think about. Maybe this area could be the one it's good to invest. Not financial wise, but just think about it, because now it's growing significantly and is still at the early stage. All right, and the next news is all about crypto.com, because yesterday everything went down except CRO. Well, as we have discussed, yesterday was a pretty bearish day, and today it continues. But yesterday there was a green spot doing something different than all the others, and this was, no question, the CRO token from crypto.com. And the reason for that was simple. Crypto.com is about to burn 70 billion CRO tokens ahead of the full blockchain launch next month. So, cryptocurrency exchange, crypto.com, has announced it's to destroy 70 billion of its own CRO tokens as it prepares for a mainnet blockchain launch in March. Calling a burn the largest in history, the crypto exchange will commence with the burning to 59.6 billion CRO on Monday, so that was actually yesterday. The remaining 10.4 billion will be burned monthly as tokens are unlocked from smart contracts. In other news, Crypto.com has announced that the Crypto.org chain blockchain will launch on the mainnet on the 25th of March with the CRO as its native currency. The open source and permissionless blockchain will aim to provide a high speed and low cost to users to make payment and develop DeFi products and NFTs, the NFTs I just talked about. The firm plans to build its payment, DeFi, and non-fungible token offerings on the top of the Crypto.org chain. So interesting new area coming for Crypto.com, and this is the reason why their coin pumped like crazy yesterday. Look at this. So everything going down, and then you see Crypto.com staying here, going up. It was quite moderate increase, and then bam, out of the nowhere, it went up from, let's see, where was it? So 0.134 up to 0.266. Yeah. Basically, we can say there was a moment when it doubled. Well, it happened really like an hour or so. And then now, of course, it's coming down. That's totally normal. But yes, so different thing happening at CRO because they are building something new. And I think you guys who used my link under this video before, it's all about get this crypto.com card. And, until the 18th of January, you had to just take like 2,500 CRO, and even you guys who staked 5,000, and you have now that CRO and plus received the card, you are, I guess, pretty happy because you can see this very nice increase in your CRO. Yeah, okay, now after this, of course, it's coming down, but if it continues like this, there is finally a chance for CRO as well to see a nice increase because it has been a sleeping one for a while. It was very nice during the summer 2020, and then actually it just dropped. And while others started to go up, CRO hasn't done too much. And then lately started to go, and now bang, here's some great news. So guys, all this in today's video. I hope you like the content. Smash the like button if you like it, and definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel if you would like to get this daily cryptocurrency and blockchain news, because from Monday to Friday I put here the freshest one for you, because it's very important to keep you up to date. Don't forget to download the free course, How to Start to Invest in Bitcoin and Other Cryptocurrencies. A lot of interesting info in it, safety steps. It's worth to check it out before you do anything. And even if you are at the beginning, you have started, I do know that there are some steps most people leave out, and do it before any bad things happening to you, hackers and all these things. And of course, tomorrow I'm coming back with another video and with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. I wish you a great day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.